The Magic Millions Swan Valley Sales Complex is almost up and running, and a lot of work has gone into getting this complex right for the sales, which begin on Monday, February 18. 2 days of top-line yearling sales here in the Swan Valley. It's been a very, very big move, and a move that has taken a long time to bear fruition. In the week leading up to the sale, we caught up with the Magic Millions State Manager, David Houston.
Yes, it's only taken 30 years, Wes, from the early days of the breeding industry here in Western Australia, and now we're out in the Swan Valley. We've been owned this property 23 months, just going on 24 months, and it's been quite a journey, I can tell you, to get to this stage.
It's a wonderful achievement thus far, but I think what we need to point out is that we're not quite there.
Yeah, we're a work in progress for sure. We had to go through the process with the Swan Council, and they've been very, very good. They've done a great job, been very supportive. We started work here sometime in May, levelling the property. It's a 10-acre property here opposite Horton's Winery, next to Oakover Winery. We didn't start putting the first cement pad down for these stables until the 14th of November. So what you see here now is coming in a short amount of time.
So what have you encountered during the way?
Oh, look, it's been able to work all the different trades together because we were under a time frame to get going. So they've been very good. They've, everybody's wanted their piece of time, obviously, but they had to work around each other. So that's been the greatest thing. Obviously, we've had the wettest winter in, I don't know how long, and the wettest August forever. And, that caused a few problems that held us up in the middle, and just at the start, actually, yeah.
We're thanking Jerry Harvey.
I was talking to him just during the January sale. He said, "How much is this going to cost?" And I told him, 10 million, Jerry. "Ooh, that's a lot of money," he said. But he said, "If we don't do it, we've got to leave the state." So it's here. It finishes his whole picture of the Magic Millions. We've got Queensland, South Australia here in Western Australia. So it's market share, and that's what we're after. And that's what we've got, good complexes now. Look, it's vital to the future of Western Australia. I think people can come here with their young horses and be very proud of the facilities they've got here to show them off. They can show them off to the best. People can come in from all areas and see, this is a virtually world-class facility now. These would be the best stables in Australia, I guarantee it.
And I think you'd be getting very good feedback from trainers and breeders alike.
Yes, every vendor just about has been up here, and they're very excited. They can see that there's good, safe stabling, there's good parade areas. The trainers that have been coming through have been amazed that I don't think they actually believed that we were going to do something quite like this.
And the work still continues.
Right, so we're going to have the stables ready, and they'll be very workable. There's a lot of things that we've had to leave undone. This is what we call stage one. Stage two will be the auditorium and the office block later on. The aim is to get the stables and the facilities to show the horses up and running for the sales. If you're building a house, you see the pad, then you see the frame, and then you might see some roof and some walls, and you're going to be living in it at some stage, and that's where we're at. We know that we've got this, and beyond this will be much better.
The Swan Valley, in reality, gets all the ticks.
We've got all the support industries around us and the facilities. We've got the resorts, we've got restaurants and different businesses that can support us. And we're no distance from town. It's 25 minutes out from Ascot Racecourse, half an hour, say, from Burswood. You couldn't be in a better spot, and it's a beautiful valley. I mean, it's iconic, and you're driving out, coming through past all the vines with the fruit on it this time of year is super. So we've built 312 boxes. We'll have them set up and ready to go for this sale. In the future, we do have room to expand, once the sale and the industry, really gets cracking here in Western Australia. So there's room for development into the future, but certainly we've got what we need for the moment.
That number would be adequate when we go back and have a look at the average numbers sold over the past couple of seasons?
Yeah, the main thing that we're focusing on is getting the quality up and getting the clearance up. I mean, we need to keep improving the buying bench here in Western Australia, and unfortunately with the downturn in the industries and the mining, it's certainly had its effect, but I think we're on our way up now. We've got the quality, we've got people coming from all parts of the country and around the world. We've got people coming in from England and New Zealand and Hong Kong, those sorts of places. So yeah, it's on the way up. We can actually concentrate on our core business of finding buyers and presenting the stock. We don't have to worry about setting up the facility at Belmont Racecourse like we had before, and we're masters of our own destiny here now. So at the moment we're selling in a marquee there. It's a lovely big marquee. It will be air conditioned. Everybody will be very, very comfortable. In the future we are building a big auditorium which will actually be a bit higher than this one and a bit wider and longer. And then on the front we will have an office block, so we will move our offices out here. We'll have all the facilities in the office. You'll actually come to the front, come park your car, walk straight through the office reception and into the auditorium.
It's going to be a showpiece. It's wonderful. We know there's a little bit of work in progress still, but this could just be the impetus that WA Racing needs.
Oh, certainly. I mean, you know, we have invested a lot of money here. There's a lot of people investing a lot of time and money into their own businesses to support the Magic Millions here in Western Australia. So I think we're on the up.
Are you happy with the catalogue?
Oh, it's very strong this year. I mean, we have got 2 books this year, like last year. We sold very well last year. We've got a lot of very, very good stallions locally and nationally represented. We've got the big 4 from the east, Snitzel, I'm Invincible, Zeus Star and Written Tycoon, all got representatives. And the local horses, Blackfriars, Oratorio, Wharf Chant, they're all, you know, plus plenty of others. It's a good catalogue, my word. And going around doing these stud tours that we've been doing the last few weeks, people are remarking on how good the drafts, people's individual drafts are. And I think it's worthwhile coming out. If people have got some spare time, come out and have a look. You know, kick tyres, whatever you've got to do, but certainly come out.
Bottom line is we want them to buy yearlings, but at the same point in time, if they do come out here, they will get an idea of what we've got to look forward to in the future.
Yeah, look, it's a lot of interest when you come out. I mean, there's a fair bit of theatre when the auction's actually on, but you know, to walk along and look at the yearlings and see the way they're paraded and presented, that actually really does touch the heart.
Best of luck with the complex and good luck with the sale.
Thanks, Wes. Looking forward to it.